Good evening. I am Dr. Tasha Smith, the proud principal of Conroe High School. And on behalf of all in the Conroe Tiger family, I welcome you to one of the proudest traditions in the state of Texas, the 120th commencement ceremony of Conroe High School. Thank you to Mr. Landry and his students for the senior video. In just a few moments, the class of 2022 will begin their graduation ceremony. We are once again broadcasting live on the internet. If you have family or friends that were unable to join us this evening, they can log on to the Conroe ISD webpage to join us at this time. They'll need to go to Graduation Central. The production company that is helping us stream this event online will also be producing a USB of tonight's ceremony that will be available for purchase. Please visit the Conroe High School webpage to place your order. At this time, I ask that you silence your cell phones and all electronic devices as we prepare to recognize our guests of honor. If I could ask that all guests and graduates please stand so we may recognize the class of 2022 of Conroe High School. Thank you. At this time, I ask that you please remain standing and gentlemen remove your hats as we honor our country and state with the presentation of colors by the Conroe High School JROTC.
Good evening. My name is Elaine Cisneros, student body president for the class of 2022. Would you all please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. I'm Caitlin Gletka, Student Body Vice President for the class of 2022. Please remain standing and join me in honoring our state by reciting the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for our national anthem, sung by members of the Conroe High School Choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets in the bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does does that star-spangled banner yet wave? O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may be seated. And now for our final joke of the day. Knock, knock. Gladys. Gladys High School graduation day.
Hello, my name is Jameson Davis. On behalf of the entire Conroe High School student body, I welcome you all to the 120th annual graduation ceremony for Conroe High School. Welcome to our family and friends, our teachers, administrators, alumni, the Conroe ISD Board of Education, and the online audience that is with us today via our live stream broadcast. Most importantly though, I would like to welcome my fellow graduates of the class of 2022. It is now my pleasure to introduce Alexander Kobe to deliver our thanks.
Good evening and welcome again to this ceremony tonight. We are here today to share the joy of graduation and the opening of our next chapters. But we must not forget the work that has been done, that it has not been done alone. The struggle that we have been through, the laughs we have shared, the tears we have shed, and the beaming smiles that break through even the darkest days. They have all come about with the help of those around us. While this is a celebration of us and a preparation for what is to come, this is also a celebration of the unceasing effort that others have poured into us to make sure we are successful in high school and prepared for what is to come. Come pandemic, weather events, and whatever else has arisen, we have found a community that reminds us that everything is going to be all right, even if we might not see it at the moment. We have put forth our work, some of our best work, and let's be honest, work that just got us by. The success we celebrate today was not by our own doing, however. The work and success that we celebrate today finds its roots in those who have paved this stony and weary road before us. The world can feel overwhelming at times, and when we thought there could be no going forward, someone came along to challenge us and give us a goal. To those who refuse to let us give up, thank you. To those who let us step aside and handle our very real emotions, thank you. To those that navigated a pandemic and reminded us that we do not need to be perfect, thank you. Thank you for always being the hand that catches us when we fall, the voice that says it's okay when we feel overwhelmed, and the push that shows us where our true best lies. To the teachers who tirelessly worked so we are able to go into the world, not only enriched in academic knowledge, but also in a world that sometimes seems against us. To the leaders of the school that knew no decision is easy, but always held our safety and well-being at the top. To those who work while we sleep to give us the resources and facilities that we need to become the next generation of leaders, servants, reformers, and advocates. Thank you. We thank the activists that have called out injustice in society and shown us how we can unite together to change the world we live in. We thank those that have protected us in times of trial and fear. But above all, we thank one another for allowing us to live into who we are and for being the shoulders that we find rest upon. We thank the parents and guardians that have shown us what becoming an adult looks like, both the good and the bad. To those who have served as parents when we needed guidance and those who looked after us, our ministers that nourished our souls as we fed our minds and sustained our bodies. Thank you to Dr. Smith, who always greeted us with her smile that broke through any gloom that might have existed. These next steps might seem scary, and that's okay. No one said that we will not be challenged, for we face tempest, pestilence, violence, family issues, conflict with those we love, conflict in our world, and we see the reality of human nature, but we will not be overcome. To those who made this the message they shared with this next generation, thank you. The great philosopher and theologian, Saint Augustine of Hippo, reminds us that the greatest duty of all people is that of returning thanks. We are not able to do anything on our own, for everything we do comes with the support and influence of those we have met on our journey. As we venture into whatever path we have been called into, may we always give thanks. But I leave you with this. True thanks lies in the silence of company and the sharing of space. As we are gathered here this night, know that whoever you are and wherever you are, you have shaped at least one person here, and the world is better because of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. That was very well said. This journey to graduation is not walked alone. Parents and guardians, I would love for you to stand and be recognized at this time so we may thank you for helping these students reach this point. It is very special to us that so many grandparents and great-grandparents have traveled to be here with us today as well. Parents and grandparents and great-grandparents, would you please stand at this time to be recognized? At a school with such rich history, there have been many that have walked the same journey as the class of 2022 and paved the way for them. Will all Conroe High School alumni here this evening please stand? It is tremendous to see the Tiger tradition continue. Great schools have great students, but they also have many other people that help it reach the needs of the students. Please allow me to take this opportunity to introduce our special guests. Please hold your applause until I finish introducing each group. As citizens and taxpayers in Conroe ISD, we are fortunate to have an outstanding school board to oversee and lead our district. Much of the success of Conroe ISD can be attributed to the hard work and dedication exhibited by our board members. They each give so much of themselves to serve as unpaid volunteers and champions this evening. Champions for our students. With us this evening from the Conroe ISD School Board, Mr. Skeeter Hubert, President. Mr. Scott Moore, First Vice President. Ms. Teresa Wagaman, Second Vice President. Mr. Ray Sanders, Secretary. Ms. Stacy Chase, Assistant Secretary. And Mr. Datron Williams, Past President. From the Conroe ISD Administration, Dr. Curtis Knowles, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Chris Hines, Deputy Superintendent. Mr. Greg Colshin, Assistant Superintendent for High Schools. Dr. Bethany Medford, Assistant Superintendent for Middle Schools. And Dr. Shelley Winkler, Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Schools. Several of the principals from the Conroe High School feeder campuses are also here with us today. We appreciate the great work that all of our schools do in Conroe to prepare our future Tigers, and it's great that they have joined us to celebrate the end result of what they started successfully. Mr. Chris Kemple from Pete Junior High, Dr. Carlton Todd from Stockton Junior High, Miss Amber DeBeaumont from Bosman Intermediate, Mr. John McClendon from Crier Intermediate, Ms. Sharita Smith from Travis Intermediate, Ms. Teresa Waller from Armstrong Elementary, Ms. Melissa Ralston from Giesinger Elementary, Ms. Paula Nicolini from Houston Elementary, Ms. Julie Miller from Patterson Elementary, Ms. Nicole Walker from Reeves Elementary, Ms. Tracy Volker from Runyon Elementary, and Dr. Julie English from Stewart Elementary, and Ms. Melinda Stewart from Wilkinson Elementary. Also on stage, we have Mr. James Bush, Principal of Conroe High School 9th grade campus, Ms. Nina Norman, Associate Principal, Mr. James Thompson, Associate Principal, Mr. Roger Holcamp, Associate Principal, Mr. William Kelly, Headmaster of Conroe's Academy for Science and Health Professions, and this evening's narrator, Ms. Carrie Young, Spanish teacher at Conroe High School. I would also like to recognize our amazing assistant principals and counselors this evening. Our assistant principals, Mr. Chris Barnhart, Ms. Shalonda Burks, Mr. Keith Dupre, Mr. James Gillespie, Mr. Wes Henson, Ms. Marissa Lopez, Mr. Spencer Neal, and from our 9th grade campus, Ms. Kim Sprayberry and Dr. Julia Trevino. And our counselors, lead counselor, Ms. Lydia Joyner, our college and career counselor, Ms. Jessica Beckham, Ms. Amanda Bond, Ms. Stacy Brown, Ms. Erin Enriquez, Ms. Heather Hadash, Ms. Lydia Jones, Ms. Autumn Knight, Mr. Mike McCune, Dr. Ebony Morrow, and Ms. Courtney Chuye. And from our 9th grade campus, Ms. Jessica Rivera, Mr. Ben Rucker, and Ms. Lori Van Dresser. We have many other Conroe High School staff members here with us this evening. I would ask that you would please stand at this time so we may also honor you. I would also like to recognize all members of the Conroe ISD family who are in attendance this evening that have played a significant role in helping our seniors reach this point. That includes all teachers, campus staff, custodial maintenance workers, and bus drivers. If you're in attendance, would you please stand at this time? We thank you all for your dedication and appreciate you being here today to celebrate the accomplishments of our seniors. Seniors, I want to take a moment to share a few thoughts with you. I wrote a little poem. To the class of 2022, you finally reached this night when you cross the stage and graduate and become alumni of the Gold and White. This is a grand achievement for you, your family, and your friends. While this moment adds to your story, tomorrow a new chapter begins. Understand that you are the author. Use what you've learned to guide your pen. As you fill the pages with new memories, I ask you to carry these words within. Take time to smell the roses. Life is too short to just stare at your phone. Just the other day, you all were freshmen, and you see how the time has flown. Know that life can be unpredictable. Focus only on what you can control. Adjust and apply and keep going, and never lose sight of your goals. Let your gifts lead to your purpose. Remain humble in all that you do. When opportunity knocks on the door, boldly walk on through. Yes, failure may be the result, but guess what? So can success. Regardless of the outcome, be able to say that you did your very best. Remember, no storm lasts forever. When you have days that get too rough, never change who you are to fit in, and always know that you are more than enough. Conroe High will always be home, whether you're here, near, or far. Carry that tiger pride inside you, and we'll be wherever you are. And as you travel the road ahead of you, no matter what or who you may find, students, I remind you, in a world where you can be anything, remember to be kind. It is now my pleasure to introduce summa cum laude graduate Taylor Leader to deliver the class message.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Hello, friends and families, teachers and administrators, to the Conroe High School graduation for the class of 2022. My name is Taylor Leader, and I have the privilege of speaking to you all this evening. Before I begin, I would like to thank Dr. Smith, Dr. Knoll, Mr. Henson, and all the other teachers and administrators that allowed me to speak to you tonight. We could not have this ceremony without your hard work and support. Some of you can't understand how thankful I am to be your speaker for tonight. 30 years ago, my mother, Crystal Hester Leader, walked across the stage at Sam Houston Coliseum and got her diploma from Conroe High School. Despite her not being able to see me to get this achievement tonight due to her passing, I know she would be proud. For all the families here tonight, whether by blood or by choice, thank you for your support to your students, as without your help, there is no way they would be here this evening. And a special thank you to those who sent graduation money, as I personally could not afford my spending habit without you. For all 964 of you graduating with me tonight, who are you? Not your name, not where you're from, but who you are. Look at the student next to you. Do you know them? Do you know who they will be? You could be looking at the next world-class surgeon, lawyer, teacher, CEO, baker, and all types of careers in between. When we were younger, they asked us who we wanted to be. We answered astronaut, president, or in my case, a marine biologist. They asked again and again. The answers mostly changed as life kept impressing on us new experiences and goals that we wanted to accomplish. Now, they want a serious answer. Now, we need a 20-step plan with graphs and charts and every step planned out in full. Many of us know what we want now, but that's right now. In 20 years, that may and probably will change. Life is transformative, and nothing is constant. But this isn't always a bad thing. This event tonight is a transformative process. We end a chapter on a milestone that has been long awaited and move forward into the next phase of our lives. We leave the microcosm of the high school environment and enter the world as our own adults. We no longer have to adhere to rules that we may view as juvenile requirements we don't see the point in. That's not to say they're not important, just that we don't know how or why yet, or we refuse to follow in teenage rebellion. We can be who we are. We can be a change. To be yourself is to be a change, as there is no one person exactly like you, and therefore it is a difference. I'll be selling bumper stickers with that on the lawn following the ceremony. Safe to say, things are a lot different from when we were freshmen. From floods to freezes, to the pandemic, and to even losing some of our own, students, staff, and family members. We have been through a lot. We are different people now, older, wiser, but yet still barely on the breast of our young lives. We are still not perfect, or what we idolize as perfect, and we will never be. We've made mistakes. We've been down to 2 answers and chose the wrong one. We made friends with the wrong person and chose to trust those who are untrustworthy. We are human. That's how things work. I bring up the question of who you are, not to back you into a corner, but to tell you it's okay. You don't need to know. You don't owe it to anyone besides yourself to know. Whatever you do, whoever you are, try your best. Take whatever life throws at you and throw it back twice as hard. As Dr. Stephen Maraboli, veteran and philanthropist, said, life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. Class of 2022, we are going to get backed into a corner or go on the offense and lose. We are not beings who will never experience failure or disappointment. But as I have said, try your best. With disappointment may come sadness and anger, but it also comes with something that we have been striving for so many years: clarity. Any failure is worth it if a lesson emerges out of it. If you decide on a path for your life at 12 years old, are you still on it? Most likely no, because some form of clarity came into your life and showed you that that wasn't for you, that that version of you wasn't who you are. But class of 2022, I can answer who we are. We are the class of regional, state, and national qualifiers in several academic and career-focused organizations, including UIL, DECA, HOSA, Skills USA, and many more. We are the class of top athletes, like our co-district champion women's basketball team, nationally acclaimed cheer team, our state qualifying powerlifters, and many more athletic students who advance to playoffs and regional championships to represent our great school. We are the class of outstanding fine arts students, with several UIL sweepstakes across our music program, top-tier thespians in our theater program, and regional and state competitors through our art program. We are the class of several national scholars, 29 AP scholars, and countless scholarship receivers, and many of our nation's top achievers. We are the class of those who overcame immense challenges. We are unique. We are resilient. We are the future. And we are and will always be Conroe Tigers. Thank you.
Thank you, Taylor. Before I confirm the graduates, I would like to direct your attention to the program to review the different stoles and cords our students are wearing this evening. I would like to take this time to explain the stoles and one of the cords that the graduates are wearing. The white stole are summa cum laude graduates. These students represent the top 5% of their graduating class. Would the summa graduates please stand and continue standing to be recognized at this time? The black stole are magna cum laude graduates. These students represent the top 10% of their graduating class. Would the magna cum laude graduates please stand and continue standing to be recognized at this time? And our silver stole are our cum laude graduates. These students represent the top 15% of their graduating class. Would the cum laude graduates please stand at this time to be recognized? I present to you your 2022 honor graduates. Thank you. You all may be seated. Next, I would like to introduce you to the patriotic cord. This patriotic red, white, and blue cord is worn by students that have chosen to serve in the armed forces of the United States. As we will celebrate Memorial Day on May 30th, I know we would all appreciate the opportunity to say thank you to all the men and women who have served and continue to serve and protect us and give us the freedoms to enjoy moments like this. Would our future military members in the class of 2022 please stand? And I would also like all of our current and former members of the armed forces, please join them and stand as well. Thank you. I would also like to have our first responders who are here today please stand so that we can also recognize and thank you for giving of yourself every day to ensure our safety. Thank you. Will the graduates of the class of 2022 please stand? Mr. Hubert, members of the board, and Dr. Knoll, as the principal of Conroe High School, it is my distinct honor and privilege to certify that these members of the Conroe High School class of 2022 have met the requirements of the state of Texas and are hereby entitled to be graduated from the Conroe Independent School District and Conroe High School with all rights, privileges appertaining thereto. Thank you. You may be seated. Will the top 2 graduates of the class of 2022 please come forward?
Number 1 and number 2 first. 1.
We recognize the accomplishments of our valedictorian and salutatorian by awarding them their diplomas first. Maintaining the stamina and perseverance to meet the challenges in the classroom is very difficult, and these challenges are often amplified by busy schedules that these young people have kept. These 2 individuals have successfully navigated the system with great success, and they will graduate today at the top of their class. The class of 2022 valedictorian Maximo Montalzo Breton. Maximo is the son of Miss Veronica Cernichiaro and Mr. Jose Manuel Montalzo. If y'all could please stand at this time. Max was enrolled in the Academy of Science and Health Professions, a member of the National Honor Society and Mu Alpha Theta. Max plans on pursuing his real estate license, and then he will go to university the following semester. Congratulations, our valedictorian, Maximo. The class of 2022 salutatorian is Hira Mariam. Hira is the daughter of Ms. Farah Sarwar and Mr. Arif Munir. If you all could stand at this time. Hira was enrolled in the Academy of Science and Health Professions, a member of the National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, National Spanish Honor Society, and Mu Alpha Theta. Hira plans to attend the University of Houston to pursue a bachelor's degree in biomedical sciences and then attend medical school. Another round of applause for your salutatorian, Hira. Let's give our top 2 graduates another round of applause. We are now prepared to award diplomas to the class of 2022.
The Conroe High School graduating class of 2022, Muhammad Ayer Tormiwa Abayomi. Adrián Abrego. José Ignacio Acosta. Fabiola Daphne Amaya. Kimberly Acuna Santos. Abigail Paige Adams. Ashley Nicole Agüero. Caitlin Marie Agüero. Albert Antonio Aguilar. Gracie Francesca Aguilar. Ivan Aguilar. Julia Jacqueline Aguilar. Robert James Aguilar. Luz Itzel Aguilar Centeno. Gerson Ariel Aguilar Leiva. Galilea Isabel Agustín Zúñiga. Eric Jair Alcaron Díaz. Francisco Alcaide Alcide. Jacqueline Alcaraz. Esteban Alcocer. Anthony Alejandro. Santiago Livan Alejandro Badillo. Kenneth Alberto Alfaro. Jayla Chardonnay Allen. Paige Cheyenne Allen. Luisa Alois. Jimena Alonso Perez. Jennifer Lisbeth Alvarado. Brian Josué Alvarado Cortés. José Javier Álvarez. Sabrina Lisbeth Álvarez. Justin Alexander Amaya. Rachel Emily Amaya. José Samir Amaya Rodriguez. Anthony Jaden Anderson. Enrique Anderson. James Chadwick Anderson. Kennedy Eli Anderson. Todd Harris Anderson. Osiel Andrade Casares. Carlos Noé Andrades. Taylor Michael Angeles. Diego Araujo Herrera. Bianca Sofía Arcile. Kanan Robert Ardwang. Kevin William Ardon. Crystal Floricel Arias. Kenzie Carolina Arias. César Adrián Arrona. Nathaniel Dominic Arvizu. Gabriella Kate Ashby. Ivy Michelle Ashline. Hayden Christopher Atkins. Caleb Ray Auberg. Alexander Isaiah Avalos. Benjamin Scott Averett. Crystal Avila. Jimena Avila. Kenis Avila Flores. Rodolfo Enriquez Aviles. Anthony Ulises Ayala Solano. Eva Cristina Aswa. Orlando Angel Babic. Aaron Badillo. Osiel Badillo. Melanie Samantha Baez. Ariana Michelle Baeza. Emma J. Bays. Luis Alonso Balbuena. Brittany Nicole Raquel Banta. Glydian Annette Baquedano. Debbie Elizabeth Barba. Ashley Michelle Barcenas. Michelle Barcenas. Diana Beatriz Barrias. Wilmer Daniel Barillas. Madison Andrea Barnett. Hunter Michael Bayless. Patricia Becerra. Adam James Bednors. Cannon Tyler Beeson. Daisy Bejarano. Austin Lee Bell. Caden Lee Bell. Maylene Benitez. Oscar Benitez. Raylene Concepcion Gracia Benitez. Fernanda Benitez Lopez. Nicole Benitez Sanchez. Jose David Benitez Saravia. Paige Elizabeth Bench Pruitt. Andrew Michael Berg. Ryan Joseph Bergeron. Ivan Anthony Bernal. Hart Joseph Bernard. Peter Irvin Berry. Nancy Lucero Betancourt. Shayla LaShawn Blair. Kaylee Lillian Bowden. David Agudava Balerinwa. Brianna Michelle Bonilla. Isaac Enrique Bonilla Alvarez. Tyler Wade Boudreau. Abigail Faith Bounds. Agafia Bowden. Kenneth Michael Joseph Bowen. Morgan Elizabeth Bowley. Braden Anthony Bradford. Kellyanna Rose Bradford. Alexander Nathaniel Bradley. Julie Marie Brewer. Arlie Esmeralda Brito. Madison Lee Brown. Raven Pearl Brown. Robert Mace Brown. Cheyenne Nene Brown. Desmond Marquise Browning. Jesse James Birch. Juan Carlos Burgos Martinez. Robert Jermaine Burns. Chris David Boutel. Omar Cabello. Deontay Dior Calais. Douglas Carter Calderon. Nathaniel Joseph Calderon. Charjay Lee Caldwell. Zanaya Charlon Caldwell. Roy Anderson Carasso. Jalen Jerome Cardenas. Jasmine Cardenas. Brittany Kimberly Cardoso. Eric Carmona Ortiz. Adela Carrillo. Jaden Dro Carrillo. Giovanni Carrillo. Andrea Carolina Carrizo Fermin. Andre Lorenzo Carter. Toby Wayne Cassidy. Alexis Denise Castillo. Christian Alexander Castillo. Jose Adan Castillo. Luis Esteban Castillo. Miguel Ángel Castillo. Kaylee Lizeth Castillo Rosales. Alyssa Marie Castrejon. Isaac Jeremiah Catalan. Lindsay Irene Cedillo. Honor Joshua Cervantes Hernandez. Jaden Rain Shalabian. Chancellor Ray Chambers. Allison Nicole Chance. Jeffrey Hunter Chapman. Alexis Benjamin Chavarria. Erika Alejandra Chavez. Nahum Danielle Chavez Reyes. Madison Elise Cheatham. Nancy Liseth Chinchilla. Joshua Evan Shuang. Leonardo Cid. Elaine Fernanda Cisneros. Grayson Alicia Clark. Corbin Lee Clark Newman. Joshua Patrick Clark. Makai Lakai Cleveland. Alexander Glenn Lee Colby. Haley K. Coleman. Cesar Collin. Sabrina Ruby Colindres. Kaylee Elizabeth Connor. Aubrey Addison Cook. Maggie Lynn Cooper. Samantha Lynn Elberg Cooper. Abigail Melania Copas. Austin Reed Copas. Sean Robert Corbett. Duilio Correa. Cadence Deraine Corkins. Zachary Paul Cormier. Ryan Clayton Cornwall. Joey Corona. Jaretsi Corona. Josue Alonso Correa. Natalia Danelli Cortez. Jameson Annalie Combe. Nathaniel Putnam Crabtree. Seth Aiden Lee Crane. Packard William Crawford. Danielle Jade Ann Crawley. Ortego Crosby. Garrett Lane Cross. Anthony Ruben Fornes Penny. Kiara Esmeralda Crossman. Heidi Noemi Cruz. Lakia Nicole Cruz. Maria Alicia Cruz. Wested Alexander Cruz Granados. Brenda Jasmine Cruz Machado. Sarah Jean Cunningham. Naomi Alejandra Curiel. Jamaica Monique Curry. Robert Earl Curtis. Lydia Janae Cushingberry. William K. Dadsey. Jaden Andres da Silva. Callie Brene Estelle Davenport. Elijah Anthony Allen Davis. Jameson Patrick Davis. Kevin Franco Degante. Luis Manuel de la Cerda. John David de la Cruz Martinez. Vanessa Emily de Leon. Nalani Nuris Defensor. Oscar Jared Delgado. Pruitt Tyler Deloach. Kaylon McKay Denson. Emma Marie Devine. Riley Ann Devine. Diana Alexandra Diaz Machado. Emily Diaz. Jeremiah Daytrick Diaz. Mia Clarissa Diaz. Charlene Leticia Diaz. Trinity Sunil Dickey. Sarah Abrielle DeMarso. Stephanie Uriostegui Dionisio. Emmanuel Dirso. Brandy Desiree Disqua Funes. Jalen Brienne Deschang. Bruno Dominguez. Elijah Damian Dominguez. Halia Elizabeth Downey. Ryan Anthony Dozier. Kylie Morgan Duke. Lauren Avery Dunlap. Fabiana Alexis Duran. Gage Joseph Eberhardt. Braden Michael Elks. Amory Chenavia Edwards. Saad El Waziki. Brisa Ariana Elvira. Sarah Ann English. Annie Nicole Espinosa. Carlos Roberto Espinosa. Melanie Estrada. Jacqueline Estrada Sanchez. Klaus Aaron Everett. Scott Lee Everett. Andrew Thomas Exley. Victor Chiwakani Aiba. Emma Lynn Faulkner. Christian Kyrie Felder. Bernardo Fernandez. Perla Lisette Fernandez. Daniela Michelle Fernandez Acosta. Jennifer Guadalupe Fernando. Nancy Fierros. Daniela Flores. David Esteban Flores. JJ Flores. Marco Antonio Flores. Matthew S. Flores. Dylan Ian Flores Cabañas. Christy Jatsier Flores Pineda. Faith Morgan Foster. Danzig Ash Fowler. Kevin Wayne Fowler. Cheyenne Marie Franklin. Isaiah James Freitas. Miriam Elizabeth Fuentes. Savion Sidney Gabriel. Francisco Javier Galarza Trevino. Jorge Galaviz. Karen Abigail Galeas. Caitlin Ashton Galetka. Juan Do Florentino Gallaga. Samantha Lisbeth Gallardo Sea. Andrea Gallardo Vargas. Annette Alejandra Gallegos. Iromi Gallegos. Skylar Kristen Gallion. Zachary Ryan Galippo. Elvis Eduardo Galvan Ramirez. Brian Jair Galvez Moreno. Alex Xavier Garcia. Christopher Ivan Garcia. Emily Garcia. Evelyn Sol Garcia. Jonathan Garcia. Julian Garcia. Kaya Ray Garcia. Leslie Garcia. Natalie Alexandra Garcia. Omar Garcia. Oscar Garcia. Sandra Verónica Garcia. Sebastián Garcia. Víctor Alexis Garcia. Víctor Emiliano Garcia. Joana Garcia. Citlali Garcia Cruz. Alfredo Garcia Galván. Vanessa Garcia Salinas. Manuel Garcia Marván. Clayton Joseph Garlock. Jan Lee Hinte Garrett. Jamie Erica Garza. Angelica Simone Gautreau. Isaiah Ahmad Gay. Nadia Marie Henedes. Mia Ann Gillette. Leonardo Miquel Glenn. Shamar Travion Glover. David Richard Glenn. Jacqueline Danielle Gomez. Jacob Andrew Gomez. Jose Angel Gomez Garcia. Dylan Gonzalez. Angelina Marieli Gonzalez. Bianca Natalia Gonzalez. Eddington Agosto Gonzalez. Jonathan Alejandro Gonzalez. Shirley Gonzalez. Jaricel Gonzalez. Shaneshi del Carmen Gonzalez Roque. Janelle Antoinette Gorey. Cassandra Elise Grayson. Alexia Lanche Greenwood. Zachary Brian Gregory. Colby Jean Green. Antonio Miguel Griego. Leasia Dawn Griffin. Jesus Alfredo Grimaldo. Neila Grimaldo. Joshua Ian Greider. David Thomas Guajardo. Gabriel Anthony Guajardo. Jaylee Noeli Guerra. Brian Guerrero. Coraima Guerrero. Kylie Isabel Guerrero. Lisette Guerrero. Isaac Guevara. Stephanie Guevara. Julian Marshall Gilroy. Anthony Gutierrez. Arisbeth Gutierrez. Blanca Colleen Gutierrez. Crisela Elizabeth Gutierrez. Giselle Gutierrez. Elsa Fernanda Gutierrez Izaguirre. Dalia del Carmen Guzmán Medina. Emma Elaine Haas. Naomi Jeanette Hackle. Adeline Leisman Hale. Ellery Leisman Hale. Jeremy Dwayne Hall. Lillian Elena Hall. Mackenzie Aylis Hall. Ariel Chantel Hamilton. Roman Hamilton. Bethany Ann Hanley. Abigail Lynn Handy. Michaela Mason Harlan. Briley Ann Harley. Devin Rashad Harrell. Adonis Orion Harris. Gabriel Tristan Orphy Harris. Jamad Ramon Harrison. Dylan Hartley. Abby Harvey. Bailey Nicole Harvey. Marissa Pualani Hatch. Krista Ann Tony Kai Haylett. Adam Joseph Heap. Damian Gabriel Helms. Emily Renee Helton. Rihanna Summer Henry. Quentin Luke Hensley. Alexandra Hernandez. Alyssa Marie Hernandez. America Hernandez. Ángel Nevea Hernandez. Beatriz Hernandez. Diana Elizabeth Hernandez. Eliezer García Hernández. Gabriel Hernández. Jacob Juventino Hernández. Jakira Tashay Hernández. Lisbeth Hernández. Mayrin Hernández. Mireli Hernández. Saúl Hernández. Spencer Ann Hernández. Vivian Alexandra Hernández. María Fernanda Hernández Bertrán. David Hernández Estrada. Judith Hernández Merino. Wesley Ryan Heron. Colin Hicks. Jaden Isaiah Hicks. Danelli Elizabeth Hidalgo Espinal. Colton Austin Hightower. Ever Nathaniel Hinojosa. Zoe Alexandra Hirsch. Kederick Shadon Hobbs. Bella Star Hodge. Jason Patrick Holman. Kaylee Marie Horak. Mackenzie Renee Horak. Zachary Ty Horak. Tiara Dejana Howard. Leah Marie Huerta. Jacob Rylan Hughes. Aiden Michael Husley. Shofan Yukaira Hurd. Kyle Joseph Hutcherson George. Luke Wynn Wynn. Zachary Austin Hyatt. Byron Alexis Iracheta Alvarado. Victor Antonio Izaguirre. Abigail Grace Jackson. Thomas Jackson. Jasmine Louise Jaimes. Aiden Tyler Jameson. Patricia Lilibeth Andres Loza. Cosner William Jasper. Daniel Avelino Jada. Chayton Troy Kern Johnson. Elijah Jean Anthony Johnson. Gabrielle Amelia Johnson. Jada Nicole Johnson. Oliver Archer Johnson. Tate Allen Johnson. Avery Anton Johnston. Ethan Gilbert Johnston. Jayla Christine Jones. Justice McCoy Jones. Lakedrick Kayshawn Jones. Marquise Dwayne Jones. Spencer Ryan Jones. Zachary Joplin. Abigail May Jordan. Karen Favela Joel Gutierrez. Daniel Jacinto Juarez. Tristan Eric Kelso. Robert William Kerr. Brandon Jacob Keys. Zayad bin Khalid. Trayshawn Eugene Kindle. Keely Von King. William Robert Knight. Abigail Suzanne Nizer. Raymond Wade Kolb. Michael Aaron Copy. Raj Bhupendra Kotak. Hayden Richard Krepp. Dylan Scott Kroon. Emma Marie Kemple. Anderson Lopez Labelle. Alec Matthew Lackey. Ethan Ryan Lagro. Lauren Colleen Lakin. Jemiah Lene Land. Elmer Landeros Hernandez. Trinity Renee Lane. Austin John Lang. Tyler Ross Lansford. Celeste Marie Lara. Carolina Lara Flores. John Jacob Lavender. Dylan Wayne Laverne. Leah Marie Lawhorn. Reed Montgomery Lawhorn. Jeffrey Wayne Lawrence. McCain Nyo Lee. Callie Elizabeth LeBlanc. Taylor Ann Leday. Taylor Elise Leader. Mary Rose Elizabeth Leggett. Brian Leon. Abner Librado. Lindsay Alina Lima. Celine Aranay Mayorga Abrego. Lorena Rivera Lopez. Lichan Lin. Alan Linares. Savannah Diane Lindsay. Juan Pablo Livas Tijerina. Abigail Velez Lobato. Anthony Jaden Lobato. Giovanni Omar Lobato. Brenda Lobato Perez. Sarah Morgan Lofton. Lillian Flowers Long. Jessica Joy Longmire. Angel Josue Lopez. Jennifer Nicole Lopez. Edwin Leonel Lopez Ramos. Jedelitza Jaralet Lopez Baires. Thomas Ryan Lovett. Caitlin Renee Lloyd. McKinley Lucius. Valerie Nicole Lujan. Sebastian Vargas Luna. Jair Jonathan Luna. Ruth Ann Lynch. Jadeli Macedo. Sydney Hudson Maddox. Giovanni Madrid. Michelle Madrid. Michael Mauricio Madrid Zuniga. Yasmin Marie Madeline Maiturari. Francisco Maldonado. Amber Kate Marvilla. Christian Eli Marinero. Jordan John Marshall. Annabelle Lee Martinez. Bianca Renee Martinez. Bianette Martinez. Eric Martinez. Evelyn Arlette Martinez. Joshua Moreno Martinez. Kaylee Martinez. Kiara Martinez. Moises Martinez. Cindy Mabel Martinez. Cesar Martinez. Nicholas Daniel Marcela. Jennifer Marie Mata. Nolan Edgardo Marta. Elena Paige Matthews. Jemiah She Nicole Matthews. Chase Allen May. Samita Pong Leon Mayo. Jordan Taylor Mayorga. Kayla Samara McCrae. Aiden Lee McCullough. James Asher McDonald. Ian Christopher McGinnis. Michael Ronan McGinty. Gavin Michael McLawn. Devin Blake McGuire. Tyjay Crazia McMillan. Brenly Elise Mesh. Lucia Elizabeth Medina. Rebecca Medina. Quentin Finley Mahaffey. Ariana Jareth Mejia. Miguel Ángel Mejia. Cassandra Alicia Mendez del Cid. Gage Diego Christian Mendoza. Juliet Mendoza. Carla Mendoza. Kayla Rochelle Nicole Menifee. Adam Jean Merritt. Bryce Waylon Miller. Garrett Davis Miller. Darius Deshaun Milton. Haley Nicole Mims. Rachel Dayanara Miralda Maldonado. Naomi Michelle Merino. Caroline Mercado Ramirez. Cristal Miranda. Leodario Joseph Meyer. Red Lyndon Mobley. Desiree Antonia Molina. Nathan Nicholas Montana. Amy Montesinac. Rosie Paula Montiel Asuaje. Carrie Tyrell Moore. Zachary Alexander Moore. Christopher Nicolas Mora. Luis Fernando Morales Resendiz. Japhanie Marie Moratiel Leroy. Brianna Esbede Moreno. Brianna Carlos Ivan Moreno. Melanie Yvette Moreno. Paloma Aide Moreno. Levi Xavier Morgan. Abram Alejandro Morquecho. Cristian Andres Morquecho. Areli Morquecho Rubio. Anthony Lance Morris. Raven Destiny Morris. Nathan Isaiah Morse. Noah Reed Mowry. Anna Karen Moyao Vargas. Kevin Mujica. Almadelia Muñiz. Jade Marie Munoz. Citlali Munoz Gonzalez. Mónica Paula Munoz López. Nyasha Michael Muntunga. Cooper James Minier. Ángel Gabriel Najera Cruz. Jonathan Damian Nash. Javier Nava. Rocio López Nava. Samuel Giovanni Nava. Elison Mauricio Navarro. Denisha Sheridan Nilwala. Adam Pham Nguyen. Dang Min Nguyen. Tu Nguyen. Oscar Ni. Edwin Berenui Tazen. Alonso Nunez. Jennifer Nunez. Karen Eileen Nunez Padilla. Andrew John O'Brien. Carolina Ochoa. Gabriel Ochoa. Vanessa Ochoa. Abigail Opelua Ogonsainaya. Samuel Olumide Ogunshola. Rashad Ahmad Omar. Alexis Marie Uli. Alyssa Janae Ormeno. Diana Ornelas. Melanie Ornelas. Robert Joseph Orr. Marina Estefany Ortega. Rebecca Ann Ortega. Victor Manuel Ortega. Adrián Ortiz. Cindy Ortiz. Lisbeth Patricia Ortiz. Omar Alejandro Ortiz. Jonathan Osvaldo Ostiguin. Dylan Allen Outlaw. Elias Misael Oviedo. Lacey Nicole Faith Owens. Jesiel Obed Pagan Vidal. Isaac Jeremine Palma. Emily Lauren Park. James Edward Parker. Kaylee Danea Parker. Lauren Elise Patillo. Kylie Latrell Payne. Lisandro Alexander Pelico. Adamaris Peña. Lexis Caitlin Peña. Savannah Van Liu Peña. Javier Humberto Peña Valdez. Jazane Alana Penny. Zachary Paul Pepe. Leah Adriana Pequeño. Natalie Abigail Perales. Destiny Denise Perez. Jaylene Millie Perez. Oscar Axel Perez. Andrew Logan Perez. Victor Jamir Perez. Zaira Perez. Lidia Alejandra Perez Gonzalez. Alyssa Lauren Perkins. Joseph Wayne Pestola. Shaylee Noel Perry. Dui Hong Pham. Nyak Bao Tran Pham. Jackson Douglas Phillips. Emily Michelle Pig. Laurel Ashley Pinchback. Emerson Alfaro Pineda. Miriam Pineda. Benjamin Christopher Plow. Sarah Cecilio Pondexter Brown. Itzel Eleni Ponce. Natalia Celeste Ponce. Jalen Isaiah Porterfield. Kennedy Janae Powell. Paula Raquel Pozo Rios. Mason Leonin Price. Tobias Emmanuel Proctor. Marcela Marie Prudencio Walker. Logan Ryan Przyborski. Alexis Puebla. Luz Elena Puebla. Alexis Jada Daisy Pung. Gia Rachel Quesada. Freddie Quintanilla. Jeffrey Gilberto Quintanilla. Ulises Emanuel Quintanilla. Jareli Quintero. Jesus Máximo Quiroga. Dallas Rainwater. Agustín Guadalupe Ramírez. Blanca Alessandra Ramírez. Rafael Ramírez. Samantha Grace Ramírez. Charlie Ramos. Isis Yesenia Ramos Bustillo. Ginger Rihanna Ray. Oscar Rebollar Sánchez. Leilani Kwai Reed. Ashley Jamilet Reyes. Efren Reyes. Noel Emilio Reyes. Pablo Andrés Reyes. Francisco Alejandro Reyes Baca. Ava Celeste Reynolds. Nina Michelle Rhodes. Gabriela Noemi Ricaldi. Robin Brock Reish. Rebecca Lynn Riggins. Wesley Jarrell Riggins. Kaylee Gabrielle Riley Thompson. Brandon Rios. Amy Jareli Rivas. Estefania Rivera. Adam Januel Rivera Figueroa. Alexis Rivera Lopez. Natalie Rivera Menchaca. Javarius Emandre Robinson. Felipe Robles. Angelica Fierros Rodriguez. Angie Stephanie Rodriguez. Arturo del Sol Rodriguez. Eli Dominic Rodriguez. Jacob Allen Rodriguez. Natalia Marie Rodriguez. Roberto Rodriguez. Manuel Rodriguez Elizondo. Arlene Gabriela Rojas. Elizabeth Roman Castrejon. Julián Ángel Romero. Kaylee Lisbeth Romero. Alejandra Linet Romero Duarte. Senia Maylene Rosales Rosales. Matthew James Rowe. Mark Anthony Rubalcaba. Joshua Esteban Rubio. Byron Deshaun Rucker Franklin. Cynthia Milhana Ruiz. Sofía Alejandra Ruiz Hernández. Trayvon Samuel Rumley. Sierra Jean Sadler. Juliana Salas. Isabella Jean Salas. Jeris Luna Salazar. Selena Ariasna Salazar Sanabria. Jadira Nicole Salazar Solano. Ricardo Saldaña. Daniel Alejandro Salguero Muñoz. Carlos Alberto Salinas. Joel Christian Salinas. Jonathan Salinas. Luis Armando Salinas. Valerie Salinas. Pastor Junior Salmerón. Julian Alvin Salvador. Emiliano Alexis Sanchez. Eric Eduardo Sanchez. Giselle Abigail Sanchez. Hannah Elizabeth Sanchez. Mike Edmo Sanchez. Nancy Nicole Sanchez. Brisa Arali Sanchez Villagran. Emily Sanchez Leal. Isabel Sánchez Ortiz. Diego Emilio Sandoval. Ricardo Santa Cruz. Ruby Santos. Natalie Rochelle Santos Mejia. Elise Annette Santoyo. Michaela Danielle Schaefer. Sienna Catherine Scheel. Ella Virginia Scheck-Snyder. Jonathan Michael Schmidt. Jahira Shanae Scott. Braden Michael Scroggins. Matthew Otis Seaman. Adrian Broderick Sepulveda. Xavier Laron Evan Shaw. Joseph Riley Shellabon. Max Luke Simonsma. Ty Simonsma. Kaina Silva. Jose Steven Singh. Lexi Crystalie Skeens. Rebecca Lynn Sloat. Dominic Jaden Sly. Ashlyn Brooke Smith. Marquise Travion Smith. Randy Marie Nicole Smith. Nathan Marcus Gallo Somoza. Aime Ariana Soria. Adrian Sosa. Kenneth Waldemar Sosa. Kayla Nicole Spencer. Isabella Elaine Stafford. Andrew Blake Stallcup. Brianna Nicole Stevens. Abigail Elaine Stewart. Hannah Grace Stewart. Braden Walker Stimmel. Allison Elizabeth Rayanne Stein. Kayla Nicole Stockman. Brashad Stokes. Christopher Strasenser. Jacob Travis Straney. Colton Leigh Stranadel. Jasmine Rose Stuckey. Hailey Suarez. Cedric Lyle Sullivan. Christian James Sumner. Gavin Scott Swatek. Jacob Adam Svetik. Bryce Allen Swarthout. Jaquise Rayshawn Sykes. Jorge Tajonar. Sandra Guadalupe Tapia. Tess Elizabeth Tapia. E. Kendallin Shanisti Trevoria Danielle Tarver. Dylan Mitchell Tate. Austin Michael Taylor. Kyla Lynn Terrell. Daryl Jeremiah Joseph Thomas. Delaney Michelle Thomas. Isaiah Lashard Thomas. Landon Arthur Thompson. Roderick Damon Threet. Ian Glenn Toddhunter. Margarita Toledo. Caro Toledo Vasquez. Madison Ruth Tomasek. Felicity Marie Toney. Christopher Alexander Toon. Audrey Mackenzie Torres. Mayra Estefania Torres. Tania Judith Torres. Luis Arnulfo Torres Montoya. Jason Michael Tower. Cynthia Patricia Trejo. Ethan Christopher Tucker. Olivia Grace Tumulty. Sydney Elizabeth Turner. Iyene Udo. Dylan Winfield Yubi. Emily May Ervig. Ryan Rollin Wee. Ruth Amalia Vaduva. Sebastian Valle Gomez. Austin Connor Vandergriff. Vanessa Vanegas. Daniel Vargas. Kristen Yesenia Vargas. Caden Leslie Varney. Valeria Nicole Vasquez. Dorian Daniel Vasquez Sanchez. Bryce Thomas Paul Vize. Maximilian Julian Vega. Noelia Vega Cruz. Anderson Leonel Velázquez Flores. Xiomara Patricia Vélez. Gilma Samantha Veliz. Leslie Maria Ventura. Italia Vidal. Andrew Villagomez. Marian Villanueva Adrián. Ariel Isis Villarreal. Kevin Villarreal. Vanessa Villaseñor Ortiz. Ashlyn Francesca Villeda. Ana Karen Villegas. Maya Indigo Waite. Allison Claire Walker. Braden Morris Walker. Devin Christopher Wallace. Zane Anthony Wendio. Anna Michelle Ward. Asia Marie Washington. Jason Matthew Wasson. Jacob Charles Waters. Royce Alexander Watson. Sierra Nicole Weatherton. Kaylee Mae Claire Weaver. Gabrielle Adrian Weir. Jocelyn Marie Welcome. Margaret Dora Wells. Marin Elizabeth Ann West. Deshawn Ladarian White. Mason Brandon White Kearley. Brooke Ashley Williams. Demarcus Kavion Williams. David Ronald Williams. Deontay Gerard Williams. Jace Michael Williams. Asan Nayir Williams Shepherd. Jace Dion Williams. Olivia Danielle Faith Williams. Raymond Shelvon Williams. Vicandria Ernestine Williams. Jaden Varshawn Williams. Reed Alexa Willis. Candace Starr Wilson. Naya Rayan Wilson. Kayla Elizabeth Wisnowski. Ryan Wolf. Alicia Marie Womack. Grayson Skylar Wood. Terry Jaffe Woods. Serenity Wortham. Coy Michael Wright. DeCavian Shamar Wright. Hunter Ethan Wright. Nicholas DeVere Wright. Godfrey Shakay Yende. Carolina Guerra. Seth Ryan Young. Allison Elodia Zabala. Luis Zacaula. Syed Zain Abbas Sidi. Ana Esther Zamora Escoto. Vanessa Areli Zamorano. Kevin Gabriel Zamudio Sánchez. Dulce María Zamudio Sandoval. Michelle Alexandra Zarate Antonio. Juan Felipe Sea Franco. Kelly Zhang.
Seniors, I congratulate you as you have now joined the ranks of one of the most distinguished and powerful forces in Montgomery County and in the state of Texas, Conroe Tiger alumni. wherever your journeys in life may take you, you will always have a home at Conroe High School and a huge family of fellow Conroe Tiger alums. And now Daniel Giotto will give the congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2022. These last 4 years of hard work have led up to this final moment. Now, with the class of 2022, please stand. And join me in moving your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side as a symbol of our graduation. Here's to the memories made at Conroe High School and the accomplishments of the years to come. Congratulations, graduates.
At this time, the senior class of 2022 will remain standing and will lead us in singing "Stand for the Gold and White" one last time. We will conclude our ceremony after our school song. I want to thank all of you for attending and wish you all safe travels home. At this time, will everyone please stand and join us? Again, thank you for attending. Have a safe evening, and sick 'em Tigers.
Hey, good job. You're the best one ever here. That was really good. Very good.